Having an emotional reaction to a stressful situation will never help the stressful situation. In fact, it will only make that situation worse. I was driving today, and this guy blows past me on my left-hand side, swerves in front of me because there's another car in front of me, albeit on my left. And then he slams on his brakes. He brake checks me because there's another car in front of me, and the gap between that car and the guy on my left who's in front of me is too small for this guy to weave through. He could have very well caused a collision, but that didn't happen because I saw what was happening and reacted appropriately. Now, when I say appropriately, I do not mean road raging. A lot of people in that situation would have thrown their hands up or laid on their horn or flipped the guy off, or maybe they would have recut in front of him and slammed on their brakes. I've seen that happen. I didn't do any of that. And it's because I understand two things. The first thing is that having any level of emotional outburst like that would have made the situation much worse, because I would then not be focused on my own driving and my own vehicle and keeping myself from getting in a collision. The second thing is that no level of acting like an overgrown toddler on the road is going to change that other driver's behavior. In fact, I took control of the one thing in that situation that I can control, and that was me. It is much better to maintain control of yourself in any stressful situation, not just driving. This can apply to work as well. In any stressful situation, it is much better to maintain control of yourself, because by extension, you are maintaining control of the situation. Reason being is because you are not having an emotional outburst or an emotional reaction and setting yourself up in a position that you did not want to be in because you acted on impulse, emotional impulse. Understand, there are a lot of people in the workforce who they will be given extra work by their boss. And I will see them huff and puff and be like, oh my God, why do I keep getting all this extra work? Blah, blah, blah. They sit there and they complain about it. And me, when I'm given extra work, I don't do any of that. I put my head down and I get cracking. Does this mean that I'm perfect? Does this mean that I'm perfectly stoic all the time? Does this mean that I'm in control all of the time? No, but I am trying to be. I understand that it is far better for my life and my reputation to maintain control over myself, especially in stressful situations, because if I do not, guess what? Everything goes down the toilet. Everything. I need you to understand that there is nothing wrong with keeping your cool. A lot of people think that having an emotional outburst or a reaction to a situation, it makes them known, it makes them feel heard, it makes their opinions known to the world, whatever. Seriously, whatever. I think it is much more respectable to be the kind of person who just has it under control. Because you need to understand, there are certain situations that are totally outside of your control. Why would you get emotionally upset about something that you can't do a damn thing about? It's a genuine question. Again, the only thing I can control in that driving scenario was me, and I did that flawlessly. Think about that the next time you're in a stressful situation. What is it you actually can control? And when you figure that out, and you'll know relatively quickly, take control of those things and forget about the rest. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets that I happen to have that I've found are extremely useful to me. My hope is that they are extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing that I ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, see my daily life, anything along those lines, I got a Discord server, I got an Instagram, they're both in the description. You can join, you can follow, you can do whatever you need to do. Other than that, get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you next time.